As Teresa is dead would say, we are hands. So we're doing another part of my Declutter series, and as you can see, today is bronzers. This is my entire bronzer collection. Out of all of my face categories, bronzer, blush, highlight, bronzer, I have the least amount. So I'm going to start off with a couple things. I have 3 things that aren't just bronze. 4 things, excuse me. So I have 2 duos, and then a trio, and a palette. But I constitute these, I put these in bronzer because this is what I'm going to mostly use them for. So, I have the Natasha Denona Bronze and Glow. This is what it looks like. The highlight is too dark for me, and I've been trying to get the bronzer to work. I think that the bronzer is just a little too red toned, but I think I like it. So for now, I am going to keep trying to make that work. So for now, this is a keep. I'm doing another declutter. This is just a small one. I'm doing another big declutter at the end of the year. So this might be a declutter then, but for now, this is a keep. I don't have a pile for the keeps. I'm not going to be swatching everything, but there will be things that I will be swatching. This is from e.l.f. This is the duo in Coconut. This is a highlighter. I am going to swatch this because I feel like this is way too dark for me. So we have the bronzer. Yeah, that's too red. The highlighter is way too deep. I picked this up because it was on sale for like $1.50, so this little guy is going to go. Now we have a trio here. This is from the Treehouse of Horrors with The Simpsons and Makeup Revolution. I put this in here just because bronzers is my smallest category, and I could give this the most attention in this category, but I'm keeping this. I love it. The bronzer's perfect for me. The blush is beautiful. This is a duochrome highlighter. This is gorgeous, stunning. I'm keeping it. Now this is from, what's the brand again? Beauty Brands. So this came in a trio set. So it's got it's a contour, a bronzer, a highlight, and a finishing powder. This came in like a little set. So there's this one, there's a blush book, and there is a eyeshadow palette. My fiance's mom gifted these to me, and that's why I've kept them. So I'm going to swatch them. So let's see. They are pigmented. They look nice. So let's swatch the highlight and the finishing powder. Those look nice. I think I'm going to keep this. I don't know why I haven't used it, but they're super creamy and smooth. So that's a surprise. I thought I was going to declutter that, so that's surprising. My e.l.f. Putty Bronzer in the shade Tan Lines, I just repressed it. It is almost gone, so of course this is a keep. I have a little baby mini of the NARS Laguna, and that's not a pan. It was gifted to me from a friend who had dropped it, but I really enjoy this shade, so that's a keep. From BoxyCharm, I got the Viseart bronzer, which is the shade Bronze Noi. I remember liking this, I believe, but oh, that's super light. But it can be built up, so I think I'm going to keep that. This Ioni Face Highlight and Bronzer in the shade Golden Hour. That's a straight highlighter, and it is too dark and golden for me. It's in the shade Golden Glow, so I'm going to go ahead and declutter that. I have the Physicians Formula, get open. So I have the Butter Cake Bronzer. Still smells really good. Super soft. I like that it's shimmery and satin, but I do think that the shade is just a little dark for me. So I'm going to go ahead and declutter this one. I have the Too Faced Sun Bunny Bronzing Duo. I just got this at TJ Maxx about a month ago. I'm going to keep this. The Makeup Revolution Mega Bronzer in shade 01 Cool. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and keep that. Now I have two palettes here that are just all bronzer. So we have the Alamar Complexion Trio, and as you can see, there's Pan in this shade. I love this palette. I'm definitely keeping that one. And then I have the Ace Beauté Bronzed in Paradise. So this shade is beautiful, but Ace Beauté's formula is extremely pigmented. I can only use this shade. And so originally I was going to keep this and use these three as eyeshadow, but I don't see the point in that, so I'm going to go ahead and declutter this. So we got rid of one palette, one duo, and two single bronzers. And we kept 3 palettes, a duo, and 5 bronzers. So that's not too bad. My bronzer collection wasn't too terrible as it is, so I am not mad at that. Yeah, if you guys have any good bronzer recommendations, let me know down below. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.